out here doing a little bit of deadheading before we head down to the headquarters. My plants are looking really good this year. These are kind of struggling a little bit down here. This planter is doing amazing. This is the best my flowers in this planter have ever looked. I do unfortunately think I'm going to have to retire this yellow wheelbarrow. I absolutely adore it, but it's so shallow that the plants really do not thrive well in it. I mean, it still looks cute, but they just like don't get big and bushy like they do in that. So I might have to send it down the road, which is heartbreaking, but we'll see. We also need to get control of the grass in this area. It looks horrible, but that's a problem for later. And we have the world's cutest little feetsies getting ready to head down to the headquarters. I just could eat those for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Welcome back to another vlog. Trip and I are down here at the headquarters and we were going to get some work done, but change of plans, we're not doing that anymore. I came down here, we hung out for a little while and I ate lunch and I was getting, oh, you had a big burp. I was getting my machines all set up and everything, and then I had a couple of people come in and I got like one hat made, and then Cole just called and he was saying he kind of wanted a drink. He's out bailing right now. He kind of wanted a drink of some sort, so I volunteered to go take him some water and a pop because I'm not like that committed to getting work done today, I guess. So I'm going to throw Trip in his car seat and we're gonna head out to the ranch and the work can get done tomorrow. We didn't even make it down here until afternoon today because he took a really long nap on me on the couch. And so that's that. That's how seriously I'm taking work at the moment. I've got plenty of time in my life to take work seriously. I am getting things done when they need to be done, and I'll just continue on with computer work at home today. So that's that, and I'll see you when I see you. Trip and I and Gur just got down here to the headquarters and he had a little snack and now he will hopefully take a nap in the carrier. It's actually already 11:30. He didn't sleep the best last night. We were up in good season this morning, but then he took a couple-hour nap on top of me and then he wanted to eat and then I had to get lunch packed and whatever. So it took us a little while to get out of the house this morning, but we're here. That's all that matters. And we are starting the day off fulfilling an order for Nidra, who is a loyal customer and a loyal watcher as well. So Nidra, you're the best. She got some really cute stuff. First up, she got 2 pairs of socks. These are the softest, nicest socks. Then she got some new stuff as well, which is this emergency elastics, which I touched on in a few vlogs back. They have, it's in this really cute little tin, and then it's just got a bunch of hair ties, which you can never have too many hair ties. She also got this pack of gel pens, which I do think I'm gonna have to keep one of these for myself. And then she also got this things to do right meow notepad. So that's a very cute order. I'm going to get it packaged up and out in the mail today so she can start using all of her things. I got that all packaged up and ready to go out in the mail, and I just wanted to give a quick little thank you to you guys for continuing to shop online. And I've been sending out quite a few orders lately, which is just the biggest blessing, because obviously I'm not in my shop 24/7 at the moment. I have very strange hours, and so I am not making a ton of sales in person because I'm not here. So I really appreciate you guys always shopping online. It really does make a huge difference to me. So thank you, thank you. Now I am going to fire up my embroidery machines. Like I said, I'm working on these bucket hats right now for forest harvesting. My words are not working. They're kind of a pain in the butt to get on the hat hoops for the embroidery machines, but I've done them before. I'm doing them again. They're just a little slow going. They turn out really good once they're done. It's just not as quick and simple as throwing on a baseball cap. So she has these black ones, and then there's also some youth sizes as well. So I'm hoping to get a good chunk of these done today, because I'm sure they've started doing their harvesting and she probably wants to be handing them out to customers. So I'm going to do that, and I think I'll also eat my sandwich while he's sleeping. Everything revolves around an eating and napping schedule these days. I'm not super strict on the napping schedule. I'm also not super strict on the eating schedule anymore, because now I'm like, he's bigger, he's growing, he can kind of decide when he's hungry to an extent. But the napping, I'm trying to be a little more structured, but really it's just like we're not a family that's going to be home at a certain time every day for him to take a nap in his crib or in his pack and play here or whatever. So we're just kind of flying by the seat of our pants, and it's working so far. Well, our productivity decreased greatly when I went next door to BS with Kayla for a little while, and then we came back over and he just ate, and now it's 4:30 and we're just gonna go home. So we did get a fair amount of stuff done today, and I'm very happy about that. And I do think this is Friday, so obviously tomorrow is the weekend, but I think we'll probably end up coming back down. It's supposed to be like 100 degrees tomorrow, so it's a good day to be in the air conditioning, which we have an AC unit at the house just in the living room, which it's holding its own, but it won't be able to keep up very well when it's 100 degrees, and the AC here does great. So we'll probably end up back down here. We have plenty of work to do, so we'll work on that and just kind of do things at our own pace, which we've been doing anyways, even on the weekdays, but you get what I'm saying. So we're gonna head home. I've got to water my flowers because I realized I have not done that yet today, and they're probably burnt to a crisp, hopefully not. And also get some water on the lawn and just kind of do whatever and see what Cole wants us to do for dinner. So that's that. I'll see you when I see you.
Bless you, buddy.
Good morning, you guys. Do not mind my appearance. If you happen to notice how greasy my hair is, just don't. I decided today's just Saturday. We're just like hanging out, doing whatever. I think we're gonna go down to the headquarters in a little while. And I decided I wanted to wait to shower until tonight when Cole is hopefully home at a decent hour. So I can like take my time and enjoy myself instead of racing around. So just don't mind. I might put a hat on, I might not. And that's where we're at these days. We slept better last night than we did the night before, so that was a godsend. Well, I wouldn't say we slept better, but I decided at 5:30 that we were gonna come sleep on the couch together, and then we slept good for a couple more hours, so that saved my life. So I'm just making some oatmeal. I've been having oatmeal like basically every day for breakfast. I'm just making that while he plays on his mat for a while, and then usually by the time I'm dressed and my oatmeal's done and I've poured my coffee and everything, it's time for him to take a nap. And then he usually takes a nap on me, like in my lap or something. I eat and do computer work, and then whenever he wakes up, we'll head down to the headquarters. After he eats, of course, because he always is eating. I also am quickly watering my flowers because it's supposed to be like 103 today or something. So if I don't do it now, they're going to be burnt to a crisp. I'm glad to be inside all day. Okay, it's later than I planned on, but we made it down here. It's 1,000,000 degrees, so I treated myself to an ice cream Snicker bar. Let me tell you, it is delicious. So good. Mr. Man's about to fall asleep, so that is perfect timing. And our main order of business for the day is finishing these bucket hats and getting them ready to go out in the mail on Monday. So if we get more done than that, great. If not, great. We are making good progress on our hats. I would actually be done with the bucket hats by now if I had all 3 machines working on them, but I actually just have 2 of them working, and I'm working on another order on the 3rd machine. But I am going to get them done today, which will be great, and I'm just plugging away on some other hats as well. I have a whole bunch of hats suddenly that need to be done. Luckily, the rest of them that have been showing up are, not all of them are quick logos, but they're all just on regular hats. They're not on the bucket hats or anything. So, and I'm very grateful for all the orders. Hats is by far my favorite thing to embroider, so I love when I have a huge lineup of things to be embroidering. So that is great. We just had to take a break for Big Man to eat some lunch, and now we're working on a burp, which I think I've mentioned before is sometimes easier said than done, but once he burps, he burps. So that is that, and we're just going to keep plugging away. Mission accomplished. I got all of those hats done, which is the best feeling ever. I did not get them ready to ship out yet. They're all in the box, but I need to print the shipping label and stuff, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Trip was napping on my chest, and the sound of the tape always wakes him up, and so I just didn't feel like dealing with that at the moment, so I just kept on embroidering. And so we got a bunch more stuff done as well. I got this order of hats done with this guy's brand on them. He had 10 of these hats. And then I also got these hats for Holt Farm and Ranch just about done. We did quite a few of them. But he wants the location is stitched above the back hole of the hat, which is my least favorite thing to do. And I don't have time to even mess with it today, but I will get that done. Maybe tomorrow. I think we'll come down here tomorrow and just work a little bit, but I'm feeling very accomplished. We had a great day. I just ordered some food from the bar because it is 100 degrees and we are not cooking in the house. It'll just heat the house up, so I just have to wait for that to be ready. I'm gonna give little man a snack while we wait, and then we will head home for the night. So it was a very successful day. Hello friends, today is Sunday. I thought I would just pick up the camera quickly. I'm feeling a little bummed out because I was so looking forward to a really long, nice dog walk this morning, but our smoke is so bad. You can actually smell it and it's just miserable. Like your nose burns when you're out there. It is not good. So we're obviously not going on a long dog walk, which I was so looking forward to. It's been quite a long time since we've been on like a really good long walk, and I know that Gur would love it and I would love it and Trip loves it too, but it's just not in the cards today. Hopefully the smoke clears up this week and we can go, but it is what it is. We walked down to the headquarters and just so Gur could go to the bathroom and stuff, and I had those 2 orders that I had finished yesterday for Forest Harvesting, and then those hats that had that brand on it. I got both of those boxes ready to take to the mail tomorrow, so that was good. I was originally planning on going down to the headquarters for a while today, but I think I've decided it's just going to be a home day because why not? I've got all week to be at the headquarters, so we're just gonna be here, hang out. Little man is about due for another nap here. He usually takes a really good long first nap. What are you saying? You talking? He usually takes a really good long first nap, but it was a little short today. So hopefully he goes down again here soon. I'm gonna do a little bit of computer work maybe. Actually, while he takes his next nap, I think I'll watch some YouTube videos and just kind of hang out. At some point today I'll get a little bit of computer work done and hopefully a little bit of housework, and that's kind of just our plan for the day. So I thought I would just check in and we'll see where the day takes us. Good morning, friends. We are back at the headquarters. We ended up having a very lazy day yesterday. We went on our very short walk down here to get those boxes ready, and then we went home and just stayed out of the smoke all day. And unfortunately, our smoke is even worse today, so that sucks. But that's all right. We are down here in great season and we are going to continue doing some embroidery. I already got quite a bit of computer work done this morning while he was taking his first nap, so I'm feeling very accomplished. I also, while I was just feeding him, got an order, which I just pulled. I kind of showed you, but I'll show you a little bit better what she got. They are headed to Jenny in Virginia and I am so excited. She got some great stuff. She got these Swedish dishcloths. I love these dishcloths. This one has these flowers and then these ones. Perfect for the upcoming fall season. She also got this little notebook, which I love this floral print. And then she got these adorable pot holders. And lastly, she got one of the new little snack containers. So I'm very excited that one of these is headed out the door. I hope that she loves it. It's very premature for me to keep one for a trip, but I might end up doing it anyways because they seem very handy. So I'm gonna get this packaged up and ready to take down to the mail with these boxes, and then we are going to continue embroidering and hopefully maybe get 1 or 2 more orders ready to go out today as well. I'm just firing up my embroidery machines and I'm cracking up about these hats because yesterday when I was going through, or not yesterday, whatever day that was, Saturday, that I was going through all of the hats and getting them set up for who got what order, I had these 2 extra hats and I'm like, I cannot remember who these are for. And I was like really racking my brain and it wasn't coming to me. Well, last night when I was awake feeding him, just randomly, I'm like, oh my gosh, those 2 hats are for Frontline Egg. And so I was like, booyah, glad I remembered. This was at like 3 in the morning. Then this morning when I was working on my computer, I opened up my notebook and I had forgotten. I had meticulously listed out what every hat was for so that this didn't happen. And I just completely forgot about the list, forgot everything. So I'm glad I took the time to make a really nice list to make my life easier. So then I just could not use it. You know, makes a lot of sense. So anyways, I'm glad I figured that out. I'm firing up my machines right now, as I said, and I'll report back, as I always do. I am working away, making great progress on things. I'm very anxiously awaiting an email back from my digitizer regarding these hats. I have 48 of these hats to do, and I'm just not happy with the way they're stitching. Luckily, I had a picture of one that the client had previously had done with another company, so I could send that to him as like the inspo or whatever. The logo, the original logo file has very detailed like honeycomb stuff, and he tried to recreate that and I thought maybe it would work, but I think it just looks really messy. Like that looks terrible. So I am very anxiously awaiting for him to get back to me on that because I am dying to be working on this order. Like I said, it's 48 hats, so it'll take a little while to work on, which is totally great. But I've got all those hats sitting there just waiting. So fingers crossed, he said he would get it to me today. Hopefully it's this morning and not like when I'm leaving to go home. But if it is, it is. We've got all week to get them done. And there's no deadline on this order. I'm just anxious to get it done. We had to come back to the storeroom so you could hear me over the machines, but we're making incredible progress on our day. I'm feeling so accomplished. I am just about done with this hat order for Raghorn Roundup. We had these brown and khaki ones. We had Loden and black, if it will focus. And then gray and white and khaki and white. So these turned out great. This was a reorder of things, which is awesome. So I'm just waiting for the last hat to finish up, and then I'll get these packaged up for the mail as well and have one more thing checked off of our list. And then I also have some hats going for Cannon and Excavation that I think I showed you guys. I know I've showed them to you before. They had an order of 20 hats, so I am working on those and I'm getting pretty close to done with those as well. So with any luck, we'll get those out in the mail today also. And then I am also working on a few straggler things for Frontline Egg. I got their big order sent off last week or 2 weeks ago maybe now, and there was a couple of things that I had to redo because I had messed up on, and then there was a couple of things that they either forgot to order or had ordered incorrectly. So I'm also getting those finished up. So Mr. Man is getting a little wiggly in his carrier, so I am going to probably get him out of here and let him squirm and play and do whatever he wants to do. and because he did not take a very long nap. As the day goes on, the naps get shorter and shorter, which is fine. So I'm gonna get him out of here before he really gets angry and keep working away, and I'll let you know what I end up with. The productivity continues, and I have to keep coming to you from different weird spots in the headquarters to try to be somewhere quiet where either the HVAC isn't running or the machines. So here we are. But I just finished up this order. Well, I'm about finished up with this order for Cannon and Excavation. We did this color, and then this color, and then we also have right now on the machines gray, like gray hats with black, or black hats with gray mesh. So those are turning out great as well. Hopefully I can get these done and out the door also, which I think that we will. That's our goal. I also am about done with front lines, so we are just moving and grooving. I'm so proud. Someone needed a mid-afternoon snack, so we're doing that, and then we'll finish up our orders and get them ready for the mail. And then, like, honestly, I'm feeling like the most accomplished person on the face of the earth today. Since I've gone into just full-blown show and tell mode, I'm gonna keep it up. I'm just have my last hat going. It is this color of the black and gray. They're turning out really good. And then I also finished these two sweatshirts for Kevin A. Hawley Trucking. They're just two black simple sweatshirts. Also got these stickers printed for my brother-in-law, so I need to remember to take them home and send them with Cole. I think they turned out really good. He made the design, I think on chat maybe, and I printed them. Here is our pile of done things to head out the door in the mail. What a freaking win. That is so many things crossed off our list, it's not even funny. Huh. Yeah, we really kicked butt today, didn't we? You can probably hear my sidekick grunting and groaning next to me. He is playing like a madman on his bouncer. He loves hitting the things back and forth. It's pretty hilarious. I think he's actually gotten to the point that he's doing it on purpose and not just because his arms are flailing around. So that's pretty cute. But anyways, I think I am going to call it a vlog there. If you made it to the end, you are the very best. He sounds frustrated, but he looks happy. Are you happy? I think he's happy. Anyways, if you made it to the end, you are the very best. Thanks for just spending a few regular old days with me. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm so close to 2,000 followers, which really means nothing, but it's just a fun accomplishment, a fun milestone, I guess. So please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Be sure to like and comment, and I will see you in the next one.